Now to fact or fiction. This week, a war of words over President Obama's jobs bill.
We've got millions of laid-off construction workers who could right now be busy rebuilding roads, rebuilding bridges, rebuilding schools. This jobs bill gives them a chance to get back to work rebuilding America. Why wouldn't we want that to happen? Why would you vote against that?
And House Speaker John Boehner was reacting to the president's words.
Country and decided to campaign full-time instead of doing what the American people sent us all here to do.
So we are here to play it, fact or fiction. And joining me from Washington is Jonathan Strong, a writer for Roll Call. Jonathan, good morning. So we're going to talk jobs, and more jobs here. Let's go with fact or fiction. Will the Obama jobs bill, will it come to a vote this week? Fact or fiction?
That's fiction. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid has said that he'll bring this to the Senate floor by the end of the month, but not by next week.
Okay, much to the president's dismay, no doubt. He wants to get this thing up and running. Fact or fiction here, the partisan political process in Congress will block the jobs bill. Fact or fiction?
I would put that as a fiction, and here's why. The president's own party is not fully behind this legislation, and in fact, the Republicans in the Senate have been trying to get a vote on it to make this point that the Democrats are not fully behind it. So in that sense, when you refer to partisan, you're thinking the Republicans are blocking it, and certainly they are in the House, but it's also the Democrats in the Senate that are blocking it right now.
But they're not fully behind it because why? It just can't pass?
Well, no, they're going to pass some kind of version of it. It's just that they didn't like how the president paid for his jobs plan in the legislation that he sent to Capitol Hill.
Okay, so then fact or fiction, the jobs bill is DOA in the House. Fact or fiction?
DOA as introduced, yes, that's true. DOA completely no. The Democrats in the Senate have already decided on a new way to pay for the bill, and it's undoubtable that some version of this legislation is going to pass.
All right, well, then you just answered my last question, so I was going to ask you, fact or fiction, parts of it will pass, and you're saying absolute fact.
That's definitely a fact because Republicans in the House are advertising their willingness to tackle some of the areas that they agree with President Obama.
Is there an area in particular you're thinking this will pass for certain?
Yes, definitely. They're both looking at a tax cut aimed at businesses to help spur the economy.
When do you think that'll pass?
Well, it depends what the vehicle exactly is. It could bog down. Eventually, we may see it as part of the super committee. I would put maybe a November time frame on it.
Okay, weighing in with fact or fiction. Thank you very much from Roll Call, Jonathan Strong.
Thank you.